Good morning, everybody. Thank you for visiting my channel. If you like, please subscribe below and hit the notifications bar, and you will be notified every time that I upload. I upload usually once or twice a week. So we're going to get started today. Today I'm going over the ways that you can apply Limelife foundation, the wax foundation from Limelife. It might take you a little bit of getting used to. For those of us that were very, very used to liquid foundations, it's a little bit of a learning curve. So I've been asked to come on and give you some pointers on how to apply it. So there's a couple ways that I personally like to apply their foundation. So it does look like a cream foundation. Sorry about the mess around here, I'm telling you, real life. Okay, I like to apply it with a short foundation brush that looks like this. This one is, excuse me, me and my blind self have to look. It's a Luxie 532 round top blender brush. So that's my favorite everyday way to put on the foundation. Another way is with the Blenderful or your beauty blender, but the Blenderful's a little bit firmer and the pores are closer together, so it doesn't suck up so much of your product, and it cleans super well. So the Blenderful does not get as dirty as a regular beauty blender, so I can attest to that too. So there's kind of a choice you have to make before you even start putting it on. Do you want to be glam, ultra glam, so you want full coverage, you have some major stuff you need to hide, or do you want more of a natural finish, one that's going to look more like your skin and maybe not cover 100%? So for my daily, that's what I go with. So I'm going to do half my face that way and half my face with full coverage, okay? So for my regular everyday look, I go in, now I've already done my face care this morning, so I already have on my skin therapy and my SPF. I already sprayed on my primer from Limelife. Now I'm going to go in with a little bit of due date. Now this is a little bit of, this is a little oil. Now, if you have oily skin, you're going to say, oh my gosh, I can't put that on my skin. If I put that on, I'm going to be one oil slick. No, this is the kind that your skin needs, so it's going to suck all this in. It doesn't make you more oily, okay? It actually will help combat the oil. So that is what I would do for that, and then I would take my Blenderful. So this is the one that is going to give me a little bit of a less coverage for me. I use it in the full coverage as well, but not. So I'm going to take 2 swirls. I'm sorry, I didn't show you. So I just swirl this in here twice. I'm going to take that and I'm going to pounce it on my face. You guys are going to see little Miss Carrie is going to get a little bit more tan. It's because I'm using a little bit darker shade to kind of match the rest of my body. So I use SPF and I bring this down here, guys. So I use an SPF every day. If you can see, my arms get tan and stuff, but I SPF this like crazy. And I do put some on my arms, but I don't go overboard as much as I do my face, and I'm reapplying and stuff and using the SPF for my face. So I'm just dabbing this on like this. And if you can see already, guys, I've got a very natural finish coverage, right? So it's nothing overboard. It's just a natural finish. I do have a little bit of rosacea here, and I still like to have that covered. So I'm just going to take what's left on my blender here, and I'm just going to blend it over there again and above my eyebrow. Now for the second half of my face, I'm going to be going in with my brush. If I were to use my brush on this side, which I do tend to do, I would put my dab of my due date on here and then roll it in. So that's another way you can do it. So now I'm going to swirl this around in my product 2 times. And now I'm going to buff this into my skin. I do go right over my eyes. There is a concealer. I do have 2 concealers in here. I will show you that in a minute. But this is just the way I like to do it is to first get a little bit of a base going on there. I'm going around my nose. Oh, sorry, I did both my nostrils. Shame on me. So once you buff it in, you can take a little bit on your brush and just dab where you need it more. Okay, and then this gives you a little bit more of full coverage. So there's the look. So if I can turn this way, you can kind of see. Oh, I did not blend very well here, sorry. Okay, so more of a natural, more of a full coverage, okay? And I'm not in the best light, I know that. I will take some pictures and post those over on the Facebook page, Bold and Blessed with Carrie. If you look that up, you will see the finished product. So now I'm going to take the blender full and I'm going to go in with my powder. Now this is just the loose translucent powder from Limelife. I'm going to take that on here and I'm just going to dab over my face. Okay. This is just going to help set it. It's going to take away that natural dewness that I have from this. Now, if you don't like that look, you're going to want to go in with a brush as well, which I was going to say my brush has decided it wanted to take a little bit of a break, but it didn't. Okay, so you're going to take your brush and just buff that. Now, can you see how the shine's kind of dissipating there? This is going to give you the airbrushed look to your skin, okay? So there we go, if you guys can see. Okay, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to do the rest of my makeup, and I'm going to post that picture over on that Facebook page. So you go right on over there and you friend me on that, and you can see the finished look. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a great day. Be blessed.